दोस्तों अनअकैडमी आपके लिए लाया है चैंपियनशिप CSIR UGC नेट। मतलब इस चैंपियनशिप सीरीज में आपको मिलेंगे फ्री मॉक टेस्ट अनअकैडमी के प्लेटफॉर्म पर। दोबारा से समझ लीजिए, फ्री मॉक टेस्ट, फ्री मॉक टेस्ट, यानी कि आपको कोई पैसा नहीं देना है। हर संडे आपको इन फ्री मॉक टेस्ट का एनालिसिस मिलेगा। ये एनालिसिस करने वाले होंगे टॉप एजुकेटर्स, उस लेवल के एजुकेटर्स जो बेसिकली CSIR नेट का एग्जाम क्वेश्चन पेपर भी बनाते हैं। तो उसी टाइप से जब आप इस तरह के मॉक टेस्ट को एनालाइज करेंगे, क्वेश्चंस को समझेंगे, अटेम्प्ट करेंगे और देखेंगे कि एग्जाम में आपको क्वेश्चंस को कैसे अटेम्प्ट करना है, आपकी प्रैक्टिस बनेगी और आप CSIR UGC नेट एग्जाम क्रैक करने के एक स्टेप और क्लोज हो जाएंगे और करीब आ जाएंगे। तो देर किस बात की है दोस्तों, फौरन से डिस्क्रिप्शन में जाइए। वीडियो के एकदम नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन है, वहां पर आपको एक लिंक मिलेगा, उस लिंक को क्लिक करिए। जैसे ही आप लिंक को क्लिक करेंगे तो आप अनअकैडमी के एनरोलमेंट पेज पर पहुंच जाएंगे। वहां से आप सिंपली एनरोलमेंट कीजिए अपनी डिटेल्स डाल करके और इस फ्री मॉक टेस्ट सीरीज में घुस जाइए, चैंपियनशिप अकाउंट में घुस जाइए। तो आई होप ये आपकी हेल्प करेगा CSIR नेट एग्जाम क्रैक करने के लिए। मैं डॉक्टर शरद अग्रवाल इस टाइम हूँ कैमरे के पीछे। लॉकडाउन की वजह से मेरा पूरा सेटअप डिसमेंटल हो गया था, बट स्टिल थैंक्स टू अनुजा मैम फॉर हर काइंड हेल्प। चैनल अभी भी चल रहा है, कोशिश रहती है आपको अच्छे से अच्छा कंटेंट प्रोवाइड करूं। थैंक्स अ लॉट टू स्टूडेंट्स ऑल्सो, जिनका इतना ज़बरदस्त सपोर्ट है। मैं आपके कमेंट्स पढ़ता रहता हूं। सेल सिग्नलिंग बायोकेमिस्ट्री के ऊपर वीडियोस की काफ़ी डिमांड है। कोशिश करूंगा जल्दी से जल्दी आपको इन सब्जेक्ट्स, इन टॉपिक्स पर भी वीडियोस बना करके दे पाऊँ। दोस्तों अगर आपको विनम गाइडेंस पर डले हुए वीडियोस अच्छे लगते हैं, समझ में आते हैं, तो प्लीज़ अपने फ्रेंड्स को रिकमेंड ज़रूर कीजिए और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब किए बिना और करवाए बिना बिल्कुल मत जाइए। फिलहाल आज के वीडियो में इतना ही। ओवर टू अनुजा मैम।
Hello everyone, welcome to Vinam Guidance. This is Anuja Sharma, and in this video I'll talk about Arabinose Opron. Now before I start this video, I request you to please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon for latest updates. So let's get started. Now Arabinose Opron, it regulates the genes that encode the enzymes involved in the breakdown of arabinose molecules in the cell. And arabinose Opron, it has a dual control mechanism, which means it has both positive and negative control mechanism. Now dual control mechanism, it also implies that the transcription of structural genes can be regulated by both activation and repression. The expression of the arabinose Opron is controlled as a single unit by the product of the regulatory gene ARAC and the catabolite activator protein in the form of CAP complex. It's similar to lac operon in this sense that both a protein encoded by a regulatory gene and the catabolite activator protein is involved in control mechanism. Now let's talk about the basic components of arabinose Opron. First we'll discuss the structural genes. So arabinose Opron has 3 structural genes, and these genes encode enzymes which are involved in the metabolism of arabinose. Among these structural genes, gene A encodes the enzyme arabinose isomerase, and this enzyme converts arabinose into ribulose. The next gene, gene B, encodes the enzyme ribokinase, and this enzyme is responsible for phosphorylation of ribulose to ribulose 5-phosphate. The next gene, gene D, encodes ribulose 5-phosphate epimerase, and this enzyme is responsible for conversion of ribulose 5-phosphate to xylulose 5-phosphate. Now let's talk about the next component, which is the operator. Operator, as we already know, is the binding site for the repressor molecule. Now arabinose Opron has 2 operator regions, O1 and O2. O2 is present upstream in a non-coding region of the ARA-C gene, and O2 is the operator for structural genes ARA-BAT. And this O2 operator is separated from the O1 operator by the promoter for ARA-C gene. Now let's talk about the promoter for arabinose Opron. The 3 structural genes of the arabinose operon have a single promoter, namely PBAD. And to this promoter, the RNA polymerase binds and initiates transcription. The promoter region is present between ERA I gene and the ERA B gene. And this promoter region, it shares some sequences with ERA I2 gene. Now let's talk about ERA I gene. ERA I gene, known as the initiator or inducer region, it has two closely similar half sites, ERA I1 and ERA I2. And ERA I2, which is located between promoter BAD and ERA I1 gene, it shares some sequences with the promoter. Now next we'll talk about the CAP site. Now CAP site is the binding site for CAP-CAMP complex. In the presence of CAP-CAMP complex at CAP site, it is required for efficient binding of RNA polymerase enzyme to the promoter sequence and expression of ERA operon. The mechanism of gene regulation by CAP-CAMP complex has already been discussed in detail in the previous video on lac operon. This mechanism, it is similar for arabinose operon as well. So arabinose operon, like lac operon, is also fully expressed in the presence of arabinose, in case of lac operon, lactose, and in the absence of glucose. Next, let's talk about ERA-C gene. Now, ERA-C gene encodes a regulator protein, ERA-C, that has two conformations. And the first conformation acts as an activator, and the other conformation, it acts as a repressor for the regulation of expression of structural genes. Now, it acts as an activator in the presence of arabinose. So, when arabinose is present, arabinose binds to the ERA-C protein and the protein acts as an activator. And ERA-C protein acts as a repressor in the absence of arabinose. Now, ERA-C protein, it not only controls the expression of structural genes but also auto-regulates its own expression. Now, this happens at high concentration of ERA-C protein. When concentration of ERA-C protein is high, the transcription of ERA-C gene is turned off due to the binding of ERA-C protein at operator O1, and operator O1 is the operator site for ERA-C gene. Now next we'll talk about the gene regulation of ERA operon. The expression of arabinose operon is regulated by both the regulatory protein, which is encoded by gene ERA-C, and the catabolite activator protein in the form of CAP-CAMP complex. Now there are two situations depending on the presence or absence of arabinose and glucose. The first situation is when arabinose is present and glucose is absent. See what happens when arabinose is present, arabinose binds to the ERA-C protein and this results in the change in conformation of protein. Now this protein can bind to both ERA I1 and ERA I2 regions with a monomer present on each of the site or each of the half sites. See, ERA-C protein, it basically functions as a dimer. So one monomer is present on ERA I1 and the other one is present on ERA I2. Now binding of ERA-C protein to ERA I2, it results in the activation of promoter for structural genes BAD. So the RNA polymerase can bind to the activated promoter and this initiates the transcription of structural genes. Also, in the absence of glucose, which leads to the high concentration of CAMP, CAP-CAMP complex can be formed. Now this complex, it binds to the CAP site and this binding, it further stabilizes the binding of RNA polymerase to the promoter sequence, thus resulting in high level of transcription of BAD genes. So in this situation, when arabinose is present and glucose is absent, the ERA operon is fully expressed. Also, another thing to remember is that for full expression of arabinose operon, it is extremely necessary that the activator be present at ERA I site and the repressor should be absent at ERA O site. Now the next situation is when arabinose is absent. Now in the absence of arabinose, the Ara-C protein, which is now not bound to the arabinose, it assumes a different conformation, and in this conformation it acts as a repressor. Now this repressor protein acts in a way that one monomer is still able to bind to the Ara-I1 half site, but this protein, it loses its binding ability for the Ara-I2 site. Now in the absence of Ara-C monomer at the Ara-I2 site, the promoter PBAD is not activated. The other monomer binds to the operator region O2. Now if you look at this picture, it's clear from the genetic map of arabinose OPRON that a large gap is present between these two sites, between Ara-I1 and operator region O2. So the simultaneous binding of the dimeric molecule, as I've already told, that Ara-C protein, it acts as a dimer. So the binding of this dimeric molecule to Ara-O2 and Ara-I1, it results in the formation of a loop, and this loop, it prevents the initiation of transcription and thus results in repression of arabinose OPRON. Also this DNA looping, it results in repression of the expression of Ara-C gene. So in this situation, when arabinose is absent, both Ara-C gene and Ara-BAD genes are repressed. That's all in this video. If you have any queries or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thank you.